Hi, my name is Tony and I am a past president of the Forked River Rotary Club. We're here tonight to celebrate our club's 50 years of service to our community. As you probably know, Rotary is a worldwide organization whose broad mission is to promote peace, fight disease, provide clean water and sanitation, support education, grow local economies, and protect our global environment. As a local Rotary Club, our focus is on making our community a better place to live and raise our families. Just to name a few of our local accomplishments, over the past 50 years, the Rotary Club of Forked River has donated funds towards body cameras for our police department, equipment and upgrading of our parks. We have made contributions to our schools in the form of student scholarships and the mentoring of students through our high school Interact program. You'll hear a little bit more about that during the evening. We've provided food and gifts to needy families for the holiday seasons, and we have helped stock the shelves of our local food bank through food drives and monetary donations. In this video, several of our Rotary members will take you on a tour of our club's mission and accomplishments. We hope you enjoy the tour.
The idea of the Rotary Club of Forked River started in the fall of 1972. It was led by Earl Sutton, a local banker. The new club was sponsored by the Rotary Club of Beechwood, Berkeley, neighboring towns to the north. I believe we needed 12 members at the time to start a club, which was achieved, and the Rotary Club of Forked River, serving the municipalities of Lacey, Waretown, and Barnegat, was officially chartered on March 9, 1973. At that time, there was only one traffic light in Lacey Township, Route 9 and Lacey Road. All members needed to have a professional or business classification as per the Rotary Club rules. We first met for luncheon meetings at the old Forked River House on Route 9. We learned about the history of Rotary, which started in 1905 in Chicago, Illinois, as a service club by Paul Harris, an attorney. We learned of the object of Rotary, the Rotary four-way test, the Rotary wheel, and the motto, service above self. We started working on the 4 avenues of service: club service, vocational service, community service, and international service. Some of our early projects were Thanksgiving turkey dinner donations, the ELF program, and small scholarships for local high school students. We also started going to district conferences, meeting other Rotarians throughout the state, and learning more about the Rotary Foundation.
So my interaction with Rotary and its members was since I was 21 years old. And it was a family. It's how you got to know everyone in town. It was how the children got to know each other. And we tried to get to know the wives, because women weren't allowed in Rotary at the time. So we did a lot of things trying to just get the wives together.
And so what was the term used for women?
Oh, we were Rotary aunts, like additions.
Can I read a little bit about something that Janice's husband, Rich, wrote about women in Rotary? Because Rotary was a men's group. So he said, the membership of Rotary is limited to men, but the service of Rotary is not so limited. Our wives can and should play a significant role in our activities. We must not consider our wives as guests. We share our lives with them. If we are a part of Rotary, certainly they are a part of Rotary. If they know each other better, then we can all call each other friend.
We did a lot of things. It was very hands-on. If there was a problem, someone had a problem, Rotary was always there to help.
After its simple beginnings, the Forked River Rotary Club grew to become a Lacey Township institution. Using the framework established by the International Rotary Organization as their model, this dedicated group of local Rotarians established a tradition of contributing to the welfare of our community and the world in countless ways.
Well, E-Ray is a program for Rotarians. It stands for Every Rotarian Every Year. And International does encourage each member to donate $100 annually to support the international efforts of the Rotary Foundation. Basically, the International Foundation is worldwide in scope. Rotary has been very instrumental in eliminating polio throughout the world by coming with simple vaccinations that are like a drop that are put in the mouths of children. There's also pure water efforts, maternity health. The Gift of Life program is one that provides surgical help to children that are very much in need in third world type countries that enables them to function a more normal life than they would have had otherwise.
The Rotary Club of Forked River had wanted to give back to the youth that were going to continue their education to become business leaders in the communities that they settle in. So at the time when we started it, we would give out one scholarship in the amount of $10,000. And over the years, we had increased the scholarships to $20,000 and divided it up into multiple increments to service more children graduating from high school and continuing their education. This education didn't necessarily have to be a 4-year school. It could be a 2-year school or a technical or vocational school. It is clearly based on the students' roles that they play in their community and in their school and in their service to their other organizations. So we're looking for leaders because that's what Rotary is about. Rotary is about service above self, and they're usually the businessmen and women that are leaders in their own vocation. So that we're looking for those same qualities in the students in our schools. So we have been giving out $20,000 worth of scholarships well over 40 years at this point.
I've been in the Rotary Club for 23 years, and we were actually doing it the first year that I came in. It was a little different back then. Back then, we would adopt a child, maybe 2, maybe 3. Little by little, we started getting more and more children involved. And we had more requests, and it got bigger than what the Rotarians could handle by themselves. We had to include the Interact, which is the junior version of the Rotary Club. We came up with a program where we would go shopping. Myself and Judy have been doing it for about 14 years now, starting in September. There wasn't enough stuff in the store to take care of everybody.
They couldn't stock us.
So we had to go shopping all over. So we actually go shopping from usually about Atlantic City all the way up to Bricktown in different stores. After we go shopping, the Interact comes in, they set up all the stuff. As you can see, everything's here, all set up, ready to go. Tomorrow, the parents of the children will come in and they will go Christmas shopping for their children. So hopefully this makes the children have a good Christmas, thanks to the Rotary Club.
Yeah, about 25 years ago, we read in a Rotary magazine that there was a flag program that was being done in Texas. And we said, well, that's a real good idea to get our community in a real patriotic sense. And so we followed their flag program, which is to put out flags on the 6 major holidays: Memorial Day, Flag Day, 4th of July, Labor Day, Remembrance Day, 9/11, and then Veterans Day. And we raised some money for our food programs, for the food bank, and for scholarships and any other thing that we might need for the community.
I first came to a Rotary meeting before women were allowed in, and I was invited to come as a member of the school board to talk about a referendum for a new school, which turned out to be Cedar Creek. And I knew then, when I was there, that I always wanted to be part of that organization, but of course knew that that was just a pipe dream. So I was very happy when I heard that Valerie Entrup, who was our first woman ever admitted to Rotary, was allowed in. Right now, we represent nearly 40% of our membership today. And a lot of the women have really stepped up and been a big part of our success. And this, don't forget, there are also many of them our younger Rotarians are balancing careers and family, and they still want to have a part in the community. And I'm very happy to be part of it as well. So being a part of Rotary is for anybody, men, women, who just have a desire to really help out and serve the community.
Another key aspect of the Forked River Rotary Club is its role in mentoring high school students to become involved in serving their community.
Interact is, we call it the high school arm of Rotary International. We work together to help the kids learn how to be of service to the community and internationally, as well as be leaders in their own right. It's kind of a mentoring position for their leadership roles in the life that they will lead after they leave high school. And I promised Kino when we came on, I said, you just watch, the kids will run the show. You get them started and they will run the show. And she said, I don't know. And I said, no, just wait. They'll run the meetings, they'll run what they want to do. You'll step back and they'll step up, and that's what's happened.
The Interact students, they are amazing students. It's like an addiction when they start doing community service. They get more into it, they really enjoy it, they want to sign up for more. And what's really amazing is when they come up with their own ideas and their own fundraisers and charities, and when I see the kids wanting to, help the elderly or come up with ideas during COVID to reach out to veterans, or when they're doing this whole NICU drive, which was their idea, not my idea. That's the best part of being the advisor for this club, seeing them get excited to help others. They love doing it, and I love doing it, so this is a win-win for me.
I think the kids are looking these days for ways to be of service, and that's how much we have taught them in the last 7 years I've been working with them.
It's a tremendous amount of work, but the kids love that too. They love getting involved and helping and participating, and it's great to see all the schools come together.
We count on them to help us with the turkey distribution. We count on them to help us with the collection of food at Walmart every fall. And currently they're working on the ELF program. We count on the kids, and they really enjoy and they see firsthand what it means to be of service in their community.
It was district conference way back then, and somebody there had 25 years perfect attendance. And I just felt like that was a dedication. And anybody who knows me, I'm kind of dedicated when I do something. And I just kind of said, oh, that would be interesting to see if I could pull that off. So kind of broke it into 1 year at a time and 1 year at a time. And I have 36 years of perfect attendance. I always felt a sense of purpose by being in Rotary.
So what do you think the importance of a weekly meeting is?
Tremendous. I leave Rotary better off, not just the fellowship of the friends in Rotary, but you go there, I look forward to Rotary. I work my day around Rotary, and I've always had it. It's never been a burden to me. It's part of my life. I've had, everybody's had challenges in life, and Rotary has always been there for me and my family, as a matter of fact.
We end our tour of the Forked River Rotary Club's history with a group of past, present, and future Rotarians offering their thoughts about the next era of our club.
Some of my earliest memories are helping wrap presents with my grandmother for what's now our ELF program. I remember my grandparents hosting a bunch of people from India when they came over as an exchange program. So Rotary's really been, at the foundation of a lot of great memories in my life, and it's really an honor to be able to continue that legacy of selfless service to our community and to the world as a whole, that my grandfather really helped instill in me. Actually, I have a district governor pin from my grandfather that I like to wear, and yeah, I do get a little choked up from time to time. It's an emotional thing, but it really does feel good to be able to continue that. So I feel like I'm keeping the memory alive. Every time I'm helping out, and we're helping out the community. I'm really excited about, sharing the experience of the town and Rotary, over the last 50 years, and hopefully here's to another 50 great years of Rotary and Lacey Township, working together to do great things.
Let me say that it's an honor to be able to serve as another year as president of the Forked River Rotary. And I think the message I'd like to pass on during my presidency would be, more awareness of what Rotary is all about. Other Rotarians that you've seen in the video focused on a lot of things that we do internationally, like the polio eradication, that we were very monumental and influential in getting it done. Also, food programs that we do in our community, scholarship funds that we're happy to do for kids to give them a little boost up if they need it. But I think one of the challenges that we have in Rotary is getting the word out on just what we are locally and how we serve our community. I think that's very important. I think we Rotarians and all the Rotarians on the local level get the most gratification when it's on a one-on-one during maybe an ELF program that makes a Christmas a little bit happier. A food collection drive, standing in front of a supermarket, getting cans of corn and peas and carrots to help make a Thanksgiving actually happen and be a fun day for the family. It's the best organization that I found that would serve my need as giving back to the community. I think the camaraderie is exceptional. I think that, as in a lot of organizations, it's easy to throw a term around that we're like a family, but we truly are a family in Rotary.
So I joined Rotary upon suggestion of one of my coworkers who was also a fellow Rotarian. She thought I would really like it, and she was very right. I came from a very service-oriented family, not only in our profession, but in our personal lives, and this was a really great way for me to continue doing that work that I like to do. I think that people want to be involved, maybe they just don't know how, and this really creates a great framework and a foot in the door to be able to do all those things. It's making an immediate impact into the community of which we're all living in right now. So you see like an immediate kind of result and success from that. And then fellowship. It's really nice to be excited about doing the work that we do with other like-minded individuals who get very excited about service and fellowship and teamwork. The kind of a sense of accomplishment at the end of an event or project. Like when all is said and done, when you're seeing people laughing and having a great time at cigar night or a Wizards game or the doggy derby, or you see families leave with their turkey dinners or leaving the ELF program with Christmas presents, and knowing that you helped make that happen is all really worth it. And to be part of Rotary, you don't have to be the chair of every project. You don't have to be a board member. I mean, all of these projects take a team of people, and any help in any task is much appreciated and gets it all done.
A founder of Rotary, Paul Harris, over 100 years ago, he said that Rotary will change many times in the future. And the objects of Rotary is to encourage and foster the ideal of service. We will change many times, but Rotary will remain the giant, the outstanding charity organization that it is today. Today we are 1.2 million Rotarians in 167 countries around the world. There are over 35,000 Rotary clubs, just like this one. They meet each week, they enjoy the fellowship and camaraderie, and they consistently decide how to help other people. I'm very proud of membership. I've been a Rotarian for over 60 years, and what Rotary has given me, I could never give to Rotary.
As we conclude our brief history of the Rotary Club of Forked River, we would like to thank everyone here tonight for helping us to celebrate this special occasion. Rotary's 50 years of service to the communities of Lacey and Waretown. I hope that you enjoyed this presentation and continue to support Rotary and all that it does to help make our communities a better place to live and raise your families. And again, thank you.